about one of the watercolour brushes that's one of my favourite brushes to use for different purposes. So this Ninja Art tip is all about a special sort of Japanese brush. So when you're painting with watercolours, it's common to use one of these little flat brushes with lovely synthetic bristles. So you can use a round brush as well. I use both. I use flat brushes and round brushes. This is an example of it's about 1 centimetre-ish wide flat brush with lovely long bristles that holds lots of liquid. But if you wanted to do larger areas, then you would probably want to use a larger brush. So this one is a nice flat brush that's quite big. It's got long bristles, so it holds lots and lots of liquid in there, so you can paint away to your heart's content without having to dip back in. And this one is about 3/4 of an inch wide, so it's a really big juicy brush that's going to cover a lot of paper. So they're two options that we use a lot in class, the small and the large flat brush. But there's another brush that I want to introduce to you, which is called a Hake Brush. You may have seen one of these. They come in lots of different brands. So in most brushes you'll have a thing called a ferrule, F-E-R-R-U-L-E. The ferrule here, sometimes that's stainless steel or chrome metal ferrule that holds the bristles in. But the Hake brush is got a different sort of way of grabbing onto the bristles, and it looks like a really traditional way. So in the misty mountains of Japan, perhaps little old men are busy carving this wood and binding this beautiful goat hair into the brush. So this brush holds lots and lots of liquid. It's a really fat set of bristles. The Hake brush, spelt H-A-K-E, Hake, or Hake. In the West we often call it just a Hake brush. That might be reversed, sorry about that, H-A-K-E. And the Hake brush, or the Hake brush, is made of goat hair, and goat hair is really soft and it absorbs lots and lots of liquid. So the one reason why I use this is when I'm painting really large areas. You can see that the width of this brush compared to this one, it's going to cover an awful lot more area because of the width of that brush head there. Then they're not terribly expensive, these brushes. They're beautiful to use though. So I'm going to show you tomorrow, same place, same time, same back channel. I'll show you a demonstration of how to use this beautiful brush. So I often use it for painting skies. So here's an example of a pile of skies in watercolour that I've painted using a Hake brush. It's so easy you won't believe it. So I'm going to show you how to do those sort of skies tomorrow in tomorrow's Ninja Art Tip. So be here and have a look. And I've got a very special announcement for you tomorrow as well. We've got a really exciting deal for you that I'm going to announce tomorrow. So that's your Ninja Art Tip of the day, the Hake brush. It's a beautiful brush to use. I'll show you some of the tips and tricks with it tomorrow, and I'll show you how to paint some beautiful skies, and I'll show you what to watch out for when you're painting, because there's a little bit of a trap that can sometimes happen when you're painting with one of these brushes. So thank you for watching our Ninja Art Tip for today, and I'll see you next time.